Alright, this is part 2 of Aquarius's reading for February. If you clicked on this link and you don't know what's going on here, the cards that I presented, go to part 1. It's right next to this video. I think it might be that way on YouTube. But thanks for subscribing, thumbs up, liking the video, watching the video, notifications, links below the video, Patreon, email me, social media, follow me, and buy a t-shirt. Please and thank you. Alright, so part 2 of Aquarius is reading for February. I'm going to pull out the Epic Tarot deck. It's one of my favorite decks. So we're going to ask the deck specifics about every card that I played in part 1. Why is the Hierophant here for Aquarius in February of 2020? Why is the Hierophant here for Aquarius in February of 2020? We have the Wheel in reverse. So with the Hierophant being in your current situation and the Wheel in reverse, the returning circumstances may seem to change, but unless you change, everything remains the same. Wandering off in different directions without experiencing and learning is only a distraction. Alright, so why is the Six of Cups in the challenging position for Aquarius of February 2020? The Two of Spheres. The Sphere balanced. You are having fun with your resources, enjoying life without care, sharing your blessings, it is said, doubles them. So share your blessings. Life should not be hoarded, but it should also not be squandered. So, why is the Empress here in the basis of the situation for Aquarius in February of 2020? The Griffin of Chalices in reverse. Correction, I'm sorry, that was the Phoenix of Chalices. Not the Griffin. The Chalice renewed. Love, as expressed between two people, may change or even die. By experiencing the pain of loss and practicing emotional maturity, love in a heart is reborn, free to find new expression in the world. So that goes back to what I said in part 1 with the situation that came up. Why is the Two of Pentacles here in the immediate past for Aquarius in February of 2020. The Dragon of Swords. The sword wielded, using your rational capacities. Make sure you are clear on your truths and incorporate your knowledge of cause and effect. Use this knowledge to lead others in implementing useful ideas. This goes back to the Hierophant that I was talking about in the first video. So, if you watch the first video and the Two Cups of the immediate past, King of Dragons on top, it'll make sense. Why is the Sun in the crowning thoughts for Aquarius for February of 2020? I think this is Judgment. Let me double check. Number 15. But it's in reverse. Correction, that's the Devil. Remember, any card in reverse is a mild versus the full effect. So, I'll read the Devil to you. Why you have the Sun in your crowning thoughts, that's your ego, is what I'm getting. Keep your ego in check, Aquarius. You're addicted to your ego. Chained Demon. When we lock up parts of ourselves, their natures transform to something wild and hungry and dangerous. Instead, free yourself and allow your parts to grow in a loved and healthy way, as they were meant to be. So, being reversed is not as bad as it's mild. So, why is the Page of Swords in the immediate future for Aquarius of February 2020? The Empress. No, I'm wrong. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Page of Swords, Two of Swords. Immediate future. The sword has two sides. It is said that a hard choice is not always a big one, but one where both choices are nearly equal. When rationality isn't enough, you may have to go with the heart, even if the mind isn't happy about it. Goes back to part one of what I was saying. If you're like, thanks but no thanks, it's going to bite you in the ass. Got to give that heart out and love them. Give them that nurturing Empress, because that's not the Empress, I said the Empress, but you got the Empress down here on the basis of your situation. Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here in the fears, emotional concerns regarding the situation for Aquarius in February of 2020? The Nine of Spheres. The sphere achieved. Your patience, finesse, and determination have been rewarded. You have not only achieved your goal, you did it in a way that pleased you. Now you get to enjoy the life you're created. So, your fears have to do with your ego. Because remember, you have it in a mild way. You're like worried. It's probably going to lead to the next card. You're worried about what people are thinking about you. Environmental factor, how others see you. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Aquarius in February of 2020? The Five of Books in reverse. The book attacked. Your project is in danger of being altered by others who think they can improve it. This is your vision, though, so hold it close to your heart, protect it, and help it to become what it's meant to be. So that's how others see you. That things are about to blow up in your face. That's what people think of. What's going on in your situation in February. That's what people think. But they're probably going to be proven wrong. That's what I'm getting. Why is the Page of Wands here in their hopes for Aquarius in February of 2020? And to go back to what people think about you, it's a mild. Remember, it's reversed, so it's not like they're being mean. It's just a concern of theirs. And if you looked at that card, it shows a woman in the middle and all these other things looking at her. So, perfect representation of what people think about you. The Chariot in reverse in your hopes for the Page of Wands. It's not as bad as it could be. The Eternal Soldier, on the journey to remember, to reconnect, always be vigilant. Protect yourself from that which would distract you from your journey. Do not be afraid to slay your ego when it pulls back in fear. So that's your hope. You hope to accomplish what I've been talking about. Going forward, Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups in the outcome for Aquarius in February of 2020? And with that last Chariot in your hopes, you probably know this. It was reversed. You're like, eh. Six of Books, not in reverse. So your outcome is 6 books. The book connects. Messages are a bridge between our world and the world beyond. Listen with different ears and speak with a different voice. There are wonders beyond imagination. You're going to come out on top. Like I said, you're going to prove people wrong. But this whole thing is going to get your mind to evolve. And like, you just leveled up. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in a video game, you're gonna get another level. You're at the point where all, like this close to leveling up with all the experience you have, and next month you're gonna achieve it. Alright, so now we're going to pull out a Sacred Power reading card for the fan overall of your reading. Why is the fan and how are things going to be? What's the overall? What's with the fan spread? 8 of Swords reversed, 10 of Swords upright, the Hermit reversed, the Emperor reversed for Aquarius, February 2020. Throwing cards on the floor. The cards are kind of big. Retreat. Now, this isn't what you think. This is like a retreat, like going somewhere wonderful in nature, in the Empress. So I'm going to read what retreat is. Within each season, nature is in perfect harmony with animals and plants. Sacred gardens are bountiful, hidden away from the public, and blessed in abundance of natural life. Being in nature allows you to naturally reset and recharge your energy fields by grounding your energy in the present. Being constantly available removes your ability to retreat and hibernate when your soul is crying out for solitude. Nature brings all that we need to survive, and it is within nature you can remove yourself from any situation. Creating space between you and a particular issue will give you a better perspective. Your mind will become focused and clear towards your goals, desires, and best course of action. Exhaustion, stress, and chronic fatigue are triggering your fight or flight response. Being in nature will assist your body in resetting its biorhythm, synchronizing your energy into its natural cycles. Stress relief and emotional reprieve is achievable now if you commit to placing yourself first. A physical retreat such as a holiday may be in order. Now is the time to escape. Your soul requires solitude. Find a special place that you alone can call your own sacred garden. It is here that you can pause and take rest, knowing that you are removed and hidden from the rest of the world. You can reflect and escape from interference and detach from group or family conflicts without guilt. Finally, receiving peace of mind and stillness and sunshine. Nurturing your empathetic qualities gives you an opportunity to find joy and appreciate the beauty of simplicity. Stop and smell the roses. Don't promise to hold secrets you know you can't keep. Privacy is required, as matters need to be approached delicately and diplomatically, even if you want to shout them from a rooftop. Take a step back or disconnect from technology. You need to spend more time in nature. Affirmation. I am clearly aligned with the Earth's natural rhythms. I am able to process empathy with minimal disruption to my mind, body, and spirit. So, when the situation that you're dealing with in February gets you to a boiling point, or gets you to where you're like, thanks but no thanks, fuck it, go take a retreat. Meditate. Go somewhere out in nature. Go to your favorite place to get some solitude and reflect. Get your harmony back and balance to where you can be in a loving, compassionate, Empress mindset and handle the situation a lot better than you would if you don't do this. If you don't go out and get that your time, my time. This is solitude. Okay? That's going to help you be successful for February. And that's your reading. Thanks, guys, again. And if you go to Patreon, you can see that I have some enlightening videos about me, presenting me and from myself and my aspect in my life. Every month I'm doing 2 videos a month, except for November and December. I only do 1 because of the holidays. But I will do 2 videos a month about my life and how I am sharing my personal insight to help you. I'm not doing that from a, oh, my life's going to help you arrogant manner, or more of an option or a presentation to give to you, and you can give me feedback and tell me things about it, what you think about it. I'm open to it. You know, I'm open to you helping me as much as I help you. And that's how we build harmony in life. So, thanks, guys.